You wake up at 6:14 in the morning. You did not set an alarm. The room is quiet, and the morning light slowly filters through the window. You walk slowly to the kitchen, enjoying the stillness of the early morning. You brew a fresh cup of coffee, the rich aroma filling the small apartment. You sit by the window, holding your warm mug, looking out at the city. Your phone buzzes once on the table, lighting up with a new notification. It shows $41 has been paid to you while you were sleeping. This money did not come from your job, nor from any side hustle. This money did not come from your job, nor from any side hustle. You think about the version of you from 5 years ago, today. The version of you who had to set 3 loud alarms every morning. The one who hated Mondays and dreaded the long, exhausting daily commute. The one who did not believe a peaceful morning like this was possible. You did not get rich overnight. You just focused on a specific number. A number that covers your rent, your groceries, and your daily gas. The life you used to fund with your precious hours is now covered. It all started when you saved your first $10,000. You were 26 years old, and you had been saving for 2 years. You skipped buying the newest phone model to save your hard-earned money. You kept driving your old, reliable car, despite what others might think. You chose to eat simple meals at home on quiet Friday nights. You had $10,000 sitting in your checking account doing nothing. Most people would spend that money on a vacation, a watch, or furniture. Instead, you opened your brokerage app to make a different choice. You decided to buy a boring dividend exchange-traded fund instead. You chose something stable and boring, like SCHD or VYM. The kind of investment tickers your friends have never even heard of. At a 4% yield, that $10,000 pays you $400. $400 a year. It sounds incredibly small at first. But that covers your Netflix, Spotify, and phone bill for a year. Every single month, for a full year, those bills are paid. It is a small start, and you might be tempted to laugh. But you do not laugh, because you understand what this means. This is the first dollar in your life, not traded for time. Every other dollar you ever earned came from trading your life's hours. Hours spent sitting at a desk or stuck in stressful traffic. Hours spent pretending to listen in meetings you did not need to attend. But this $400 came to you while you slept peacefully. It paid you anyway, without requiring a single minute of your labor. Your coworker sees the dividend tracker on your screen during lunch. He laughs and says, "$400 a year? Bro, that is just one dinner." You say nothing to him and quietly close your laptop screen. He spends his weekly earnings on a watch he will trade next year. You choose to do something completely different with your money.
Yeah.
When the next dividend hits, you immediately click the reinvest button. You watch your total number of shares go up by a tiny fraction. You smile at your phone for the first time this year. Nobody saw you smile, and nobody else needs to know. You are simply no longer playing the same game as them. Three years pass, and you reach $50,000 saved. You are 29 now, sitting quietly in your familiar kitchen. $50,000 now sits in that same boring dividend fund. Most of it came from your paychecks, some from reinvested dividends. The fund now pays you $2,000 every single year. $2,000 covers your entire electric bill for 12 months. It covers your high-speed internet service for the whole year. It even funds a long, relaxing weekend trip to sunny Miami. You do the math on a quiet Sunday morning at home. You suddenly realize something incredibly powerful about your financial situation. Every time you flip a light switch, someone else pays for it. Every time you open the fridge, your shares are funding it. Every time you charge your phone, your dividends cover the cost. Your shares are working for you, and you tell absolutely nobody. That weekend, your sister gets engaged, and the family celebrates. Your cousin orders an expensive bottle of wine for the table. He proudly announces that he just leased a brand new BMW. Everyone at the table claps, while you sit quietly and watch. You order water, eat your steak, and smile to yourself.
Has.
Are you okay?
Are you are?
I'll be fine. She mentions that you have been unusually quiet all evening.
Yeah.
I guess so. You tell her you were just thinking about the future. You do not mention your cousin's expensive $900 monthly lease. You do not mention the $11,000 he just spent. You just hold her hand gently as the traffic light turns red. For the first time, you feel a deep sense of peace. You are 32 now, and you hit 100,000. Six figures, the exact number you used to dream about. The number your father always said would change your entire life. It does not change everything, but it pays $4,000 yearly. $4,000. That is a full year of quality groceries. You walk through the grocery store with this quiet realization. You laugh quietly to yourself near the fresh produce section. He claims he found a stock yielding 12% monthly. Marcus tells you that you could easily triple your dividends. You open your laptop to analyze the stock chart carefully. The yield is real, but the stock price is collapsing. The stock has dropped 40% over the last 2 years. This is a classic yield trap, a dangerous financial illusion. Every dollar of dividend is paid from a dying company. You text Marcus back, warning him to be very careful. Marcus sends a laughing emoji and buys 10,000 anyway. We lost everything. 6 months later, the dividend is cut and price drops. You kept your boring ETF and kept receiving your dividends. You are 35 now, with $250,000 saved. Nobody at your workplace has any idea how much you have. Your portfolio now pays you $10,000 every year. $10,000 covers your car payment, insurance, and gas. Every mile you drive is funded by your investment portfolio. The man next to you in traffic is screaming angrily. He drives a brand new Tesla but looks completely miserable. Fix this now. I don't care how, just fix it. He cannot afford that car, and the stress is visible. You drive a paid-off Toyota that owes you absolutely nothing. You remember your mother's wise words from years ago. She said the richest people often drive the cheapest cars. You finally understand the deep truth behind her simple words. You sit in your car for a minute before going inside. You are 38 now, with $500,000 saved. This is the number that changes how you sleep tonight. It pays $20,000 a year, covering basic living expenses. This is the famous 4% rule of financial planning. Your boss walks in and asks you to stay late. You pause for 3 seconds, feeling completely in control.
Yes, yes.
You say yes, but it is a choice, not a reflex. You walk to your car in the quiet, empty lot. You think about the kid who started with 10,000. You eat a simple dinner, feeling no rush at all. You are 41 now, and you hit 1 million. Your life looks the same, but the number is real. Under $50,000 in dividends, the federal tax is 0. You keep every single dollar your investments pay you. The primary goal for the next quarter is to focus on increasing market penetration by 15%. To achieve this, we will allocate resources. You write the email. Tell your boss you are done. You hit send, feeling calm, quiet, and completely free.